Just the one bench.
Boa tarde, galera. Welcome to our special breakdancing Brazilian class, known as Capoeira. My name is Mestre Gaivota, but as you will learn when you join special breakdancing, you get a special breakdancing name. My special breakdancing name is Jairo. You too can have a special breakdancing name, but you must first complete your troca de cordões. When you complete your troca de cordões and you get your new cordão, then you will also get your sexy, sensual name. I will be your capoeira instructor today. Again, my sexy, sensual name in capoeira, Jairo. Let's go. Vamos embora. We begin by playing some capoeira music. It's important to know that if you train capoeira, you will be able to hypnotize animals, but only if they want to be hypnotized. We will discuss the hypnotizing of animals more in our second segment, which follows our first segment on capoeira. Our second segment will be sexy dance healing. More on that later. If you train capoeira properly, you only need 2 hours of sleep per night because the ginga regulates the heart. Capoeira is a highly dangerous type of martial art, and we are ready to begin. But before we begin, I must pause. It is not possible to do capoeira without first having some fresh juice. One moment, please. Fresh juice is only fresh when picked right from the tree. Now we begin. Music in capoeira. It's important that you know how to play the tambourine. Tambourine, 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 tambourine. Capoeira. Brazil! More coming. Now, welcome to our capoeira school. You will know that you are in a proper capoeira school when you open the door and you do not smell feet cooked in feet. In capoeira, we keep our souls, our minds, and our bodies clean. And so, when you join our school, you are given your very own capoeira foot wipes so that you do not smell the exotic ranch dressing smell that normally comes from other schools. Here, we believe that cleanliness is next to Brazilianness. Also, important, Brazil. And now we begin with capoeira. Remember, this is the most seductive form of martial arts. It combines peacefulness, cardio, fighting in perfect harmony. And so, capoeira, please remember, is both breathtaking and breath-giving. Now, we go to prepare. In order for you to be eligible for your troca de cordões, you have to learn the 5 elementary motions, which we will be working on today in class. The 5 elementary motions. If you do not do the 5 elementary motions, you are not capoeira. And so, let us begin. We will start with our sphincter tightening. And so, when we get up from the bench, tighten, tighten, tighten. we are ready to begin. Capoeira. Let's go. Five in capoeira. Movement number one, ginga. And so, let us begin. Ginga. It's about awareness. Be aware in your ginga. Movement number two of the 5 elementary motions in capoeira. Cocorinha. Cocorinha can be done this way, this way, this way. But what is important when you do this movement in capoeira? Brazil, Brazil, Brazil.
Mr. Jairo, we gotta say Brazil.
Brazil!
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 Brazil! Brazil!
Brazil!
Brazil! Brazil!
I'm tired.
Brazil! Brazil!
One of the best things about capoeira is that it releases all negative energy. How we do that is in our expression. And so when we say Brazil, we are releasing negative energy. And so make sure when doing any of the movements in capoeira, you release negative energy. In your 5 elementary motions, 1, ginga. We've done that. You're on your way to troca de cordões. 2 was Cocorinha, but if you don't say Brazil, you will not pass the test. Number 3 is a kick. Make sure you kick. When you kick, release negative energy as such. Cha, yeah, shoot, sa, shoot. Yeah, and always Brazil. Number 3, begin. Ha. Woo.
Catirinas.
Brazil. Woo. Ha. Yeah. Woo. Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. Ha. Whoop. Cha. Remember, capoeira is a highly dangerous form of martial art. And so, we are on our way to our troca de cordões. And so, we have done 3 of the 5 elementary motions. Movement number 4 is the ow. And so when we do the movement, ow, we say ow. And so, ow, ow. Ow.
I want my dad.
Tina, good job, Tina.
I'm trying, Mr. Gyro, I'm trying. I feel so sexy in this sexy dance. Whoa. Brasil. Whoa.
Now, in capoeira, which we remember is the most seductive form of martial arts, movement is important, but smellment is more important. If you're moving and smelling, we have a problem. If the smell hits before the foot hits, you have failed in capoeira. And so we have worked our way through the 5 elementary motions of capoeira. We started our class with sphincter tightening, but to remember, tighten, 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 tighten. Wonderful. And that was our warm-up for class. And then we began with the ginga, ginga. It helps if you say ginga, ginga, ginga. Movement number 2 was cocoria. But if you did not say Brazil, you did not pass. You will not get your cordel at the troca de cordões. Ginga.
Ginga.
Ginga. Movement number 3 was your kicks. It was important in your kicks to release the negative energy from your belly, because you do not want negative energy passing from your belly into your other parts and out into the air. Prevent that by releasing negative energy. Sa, su, shoo, ha, shoo, ya, cha. Brazil. Yeah. And now, we made it to part 4. Our 4th movement was ahoo. Please remember, you must say ahoo when doing your movements. And so, we are getting closer to troca de cordões. And so, the 5th movement that we have to do in order to master capoeira is a movement that we learned in the beginning of class, Remember, think. How did we start our class movements? Our warm-up was sphincter, sphincter, sphincter tightening. You need a tight sphincter for the next movement. The next movement is the chair, the chair. And so, if you are in the chair and your sphincter is not tight, things may go very badly. Your 4:30 meeting may be right now. And so make sure that your sphincter has been tightened properly before doing the chair. And so remember also, express negative energy. So, we ginga, shoo, choo, wasa, rasu, shoo. Now that we have finally mastered the 5 elementary motions of capoeira, we are ready to begin our training. You need to use those 5 elementary motions of capoeira as we move. And so, remember, movement number 1 was ginga, ginga. Move number 2, and remember what to say. Brazil. Movement number 3 was a kick. Remember, express and expel negative energy. Shoo. Shoo. Yeah. Number 4. Ow. Ow. And then our last was Brincadeira. And so you now begin your training. All 5 movements. Go. Yeah. Remember, today's training is being recorded and will be made available on DVD for $14.95. Ordering information will be presented at the end of the training. Present. Present. Yeah. Where? Yeah. 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 you have learned the 5 elementary movements, we need to talk about troca de cordões. Now, at the troca de cordões, you will maybe receive your next cordel if you have mastered the 5 elementary motions. However, there are the advanced motions, which will be discussed in our next class. For the demonstration of advanced motion, if you are dedicated to capoeira, you give your life to capoeira. You live the life of capoeira. In order to do the most advanced move, it is important that you have grown in capoeira. Movement number 1, an advanced style of capoeira. While you are doing the ginga, you can execute this movement only if you have dedicated yourself and grown in capoeira. The first advanced movement, ponytail. Ponytail. But if you have not grown your ponytail because you are not serious about capoeira, you will never be able to do the advanced movements in capoeira. And so, try. It is important when training capoeira to stay hydrated so your body can be clean. This means we need to stop for fresh juice break. Get some fresh squeezed juice quickly and drink it. Quickly, find yourself some fresh squeezed juice. Remember, if you did not come to class today without a piece of fresh fruit, you have made a mistake. But it is okay. Fresh fruit will be provided to you for an additional fee when you come to our capoeira school, where we train and believe and love in this martial art, which is known as the most seductive form of martial arts in the world. This is also the most highly dangerous form of martial art in the world. But again, take care of your body. Drink your fresh squeezed juice. It will serve you well. Welcome back from juice break. Our students have 20 seconds to prepare for the troca de cordões. At the troca de cordões, each student is expected to demonstrate the 5 elementary movements of capoeira. And so each student will be given the opportunity to demonstrate these 5 elementary and essential movements. If they cannot, they will not receive their cordel at the troca de cordões. Let the troca de cordões begin. Student number 1. Ginga! Stop! So! Ow. Brazil! Shoot! Cordell. Did you notice his perfect application of the advanced movement? He has dedicated himself to his training. His example should be followed by all of you. Next student for Troca G. Cordois. Girl, what is your name? Tina. Tina is not a fitting name for someone in capoeira. Jairo is a good name for someone in capoeira. However, my name is spelled Jairo. When you receive your name, I will teach you how to spell it. I have an idea if this woman passes because she works behind the counter grilling each day. Her name in capoeira, Brazilian, sexy, sensual name will be Gyro, Gyro, as the Greeks pronounce gyro. And so, we begin. So, stop. Shoot! Brazil! Out! And so, this brings an end, conclusion, to the Troca G. Cordois. Gyro, or gyro in English, has received her graduation, and she will be getting her cord at today's ceremony of Troca G. Cordois. We like to end our celebration and training with what we call rota. The rota is the circle in which we move in capoeira, and we use our sexy, sensual, breathtaking, and breath-giving movements with our partner. And so, as they prepare for the Rota G Capoeira, we will begin concluding Troca G Cordois. And now it is time for the Rota G Capoeira to begin. Every movement done should be sensual and sexy, but dangerous, and incorporate your dance, but a highly dangerous form of martial arts movements. And so, begin. Rota. Hi-ya. Let's see it. Yeah. ponytail to the front. That's in our third sequence of lessons, which will be available on DVD coming soon. This brings us to the end of our Chokaji Cordois 1495 DVD special. Ordering information will be online at the conclusion of this video, which will be in 20 more seconds.
Swipe or no swipe?
See? Wow.
Ow.
See? Ow.
And 4:30 meeting. Jingle. Sexy kick.
Jingle.
Sexy kick. Hypnotizing the animals.
Ooh. Welcome to part 2 of our informative session of sexy arts. We're now going to talk about the sexy dance healing aspect of the arts. And so after training, it is important that you take care of your body and you learn good sexy dance healing techniques. And so in sexy dance healing, we will offer you sessions where a certified spiritual guru and personal healer like myself, Gyro, will take care of you. I will promise to heal, fix all of your strains and all of your stress. After you have attended one of these spiritual personal healing sessions, you will be able to receive your very own wristband. Each time you complete one of the healing sessions, you will receive your very own wristbands at no additional cost, except for the charge of your sexy dance healing sessions. Currently $49.95 for a 27-minute session, but included will be one of these beautiful wristbands that you can earn at the completion of your sexy dance healing sessions. And so, ordering information will be below at the end of this video. We want to thank you for learning the sexy dance arts. Today's segment on special breakdancing from Brazil called Capoeira, the most seductive form of martial arts, incorporating dance, but a highly dangerous form of martial art. Please remember, it should always be followed by sexy dance healing arts. Spiritual gurus are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide you with your very own session. And at the completion of your session, your very own wristband. And so, my friends, good luck to you all. And please never forget, Brazil!